Well, welcome everybody. My name is Mercury Burnett. I am back again with your tarot messages for the week of July 22nd of 2024. Now, we've been having some pretty intense energy and we are just coming off what could be a rather dramatic, transformative, big full moon in the sign of Capricorn. And as the week starts off, we've got a huge opposition between Pluto and the sun. So things are going to start off a bit intense this week. So we'll see if the tarot cards match up, which I am sure they will. If you are new to my channel, please take a moment and subscribe by clicking on that subscribe button below and give me a follow. You can also go to my website, mercuryburnett.com, where you can sign up to be a member of my website, and that way you will get all of the information that I create for free, like the monthly horoscope, full moon, new moon articles, and see where I have my Christmas in July special offer. So go out there. If you've been interested in a reading, I'm doing a huge discount and you'll want to take advantage of it because it won't last for long. So go check that out. Again, it's mercuryburnett.com. Now, as we go through these, as a reminder, you want to make sure that you watch the video for your sun, moon, and rising sign. Typically, the rising sign message is what you see showing up in your physical world. The sun sign messages have more to do with things that are happening inside for you. And then we have the moon messages, which is an emotional message for the week ahead. So make sure you watch all three to get a really good picture of this incredible week ahead. So with that, we will get started with Aries. All right, now in honor of Christmas in July, I am using my Jack Skellington deck from The Nightmare Before Christmas. So have a little fun with this. All right, Aries, you have a great big new beginning. You are starting a new quest with the Fool card. So this is the very first card in the tarot as far as the major arcana go. Of course, the Fool here is Jack Skellington, and he's traveling with his trusty dog in order to experience something new, right? You are leaving everything behind and you are off and ready to go in a complete new direction. And that makes sense with all of the tense energy that's been going on lately. Whatever you've concluded as a result of that full moon in Capricorn, which was a challenge for you, it's leading you somewhere better. So take that leap of faith, go on an adventure, and set your intentions to experience something brand new. All right, keep me posted, Aries. Up next, we have Taurus. All right, Taurus, you have the Seven of Candles, also known as the Seven of Wands. So something's going on for you this week where you really need to take a stand. You need to defend yourself passionately, right? You will not be run over this week. Not like you typically ever are, but you are also somebody who is very nice and kind and wants to please other people. But this week you need to make sure that you're not being taken advantage of. So whatever you feel passionate about, go ahead and take a stand for that this week. That number 7 means that there may be some introspection required in the week ahead as well. So allow yourself to have a timeout. If whatever this issue is that you feel like you have to defend yourself about causes you to then want to isolate a little bit, it's okay. Go ahead. Take some time to yourself, and this too shall pass, but it will pass much easier if you take a stand. All right, keep me posted. Next, we have Gemini. All right, Geminis, you have another major arcana card this week. You have the Strength card. And that means this is a week where your leadership skills might be called upon. You may be needing to control your self in a way that requires you to again call on inner strength, not necessarily needing to be physically strong, but this is emotional and mental strength that's calling upon you in some way this week. But the good news is you're prepared. You're ready to lead others. You're ready to make a difference. And you're strong enough to do it. The number 8, right, turned on its side is the infinity symbol. So there is something that you are accomplishing this week that has some long lasting effects. So stay strong. Maybe drop me a muscle emoji, Gemini, and I'll send one back for you. Next we have Cancer. All right, you got Sandy Claus here. And you have the Emperor card. So we have yet another major arcana card, Cancers. And this is all to do with you potentially being a strong leader or business owner this week. Something about establishing, new structures, new foundations for your business. And if you're not an entrepreneur or somebody who's in a leadership role, then you are being gifted something by someone who is. So Cancers, if you've been looking for work, this might be a good news week for you where what you've been searching for is given to you. And it's the number 4. So this is really something that is creating a good, strong foundation for your future. So this sounds like it will be a long-term opportunity that comes your way. So since this is Christmas, drop a present and I'll send one back. Next we have Leo. Yet another major arcana card. All right. So here you have the Moon, Leo. So it can be a very emotional week. And this is a week where you want to make sure you're trusting your intuition. And it also may be a week where there are some type of secrets being revealed. So that means you have to trust those gut instincts. You just cannot allow yourself to be fooled, especially if somebody's been keeping a secret from you and it's going to be exposed this week. Well, you don't want to let somebody keep pulling the wool over your eyes. So it's, again, more of an emotional week for you. We're just coming off of a full moon. So maybe there's more information about whatever was going on for you as a result of that full moon event as well. So all will be revealed this week, Leo. You can drop a moon. I will drop one back. And just know that whatever ends this week, it's meant to be. So let it go and don't try to hang on to it. Virgos. All right, Virgos, you have the 8 of Potions, also known as the 8 of Cups. So there is something that you are just absolutely done with. Emotionally, you're over it. And whatever this disappointment is, you're finally ready to move on from it. So the good news though, right? When we let go of something that's been draining us emotionally, something that we've been investing so much time and energy in, and it's a disappointment to let it go and walk away from it. But the good news is when you can let it go, then there's something much greater and much better that's waiting for you. Look, it's like waiting for you just on the other side of this hill too, right? So but you have to go in order to see what this opportunity is for you. Now, maybe some of you are traveling as a result of this energy this week as well. And then again, that means you're headed towards something that's more fulfilling than where you're currently at. And that number 8 is strength. So you have all the strength you need to move away from what no longer serves you. So again, maybe drop a cup here, something that signifies you want to move on, maybe a map, and I'll send some energy back. Libras. All right, Libra, you have the Six of Needles, also known as the Six of Swords. So you may be traveling somewhere this week. You are also ready to heal and move on to, again, a new place. So maybe you're traveling with Virgo, who had a message about moving on as well. So the Six of Swords is just finally the clouds will clear. And as you move away from this disappointing time, you're finally feeling some relief. Now, of course, Libras, you have been put through the ringer with the South Node going through your sign for the past year. So you've got about 6 months left of that work, and you might be ready at the end of the 1 year mark to finally let something go that you've been trying to hang on to, and you just know it's truly not meant for you. So now's the time. Let this go, and you'll end up much happier as a result of that. In fact, the number 6 is a number that brings us joy and happiness. So welcome that in. And if you drop a heart, I'll send one back. Scorpios. Scorpio, you have the Six of Potions, also known as the Six of Cups. So this can be a week where you are thinking a lot about the past, potentially. A lot of times the Six of Cups is an energy associated with our childhood friends. It's a giving and receiving of love with somebody. And it could be, like I said, somebody from your past, somebody that you knew in your childhood, maybe somebody that you went to school with. Maybe this is a reunion for some of you Scorpios out there this week. And it has a really feel good energy about it. So open your heart up this week so that you're able to receive the love that's being sent to you. And make sure you're sharing the love this week as well. So again, drop some love and I'll send some back, and let me know how your week goes, Scorpio. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, you have the Ace of Needles, also known as the Ace of Swords. So there's a new opportunity that seems like it comes out of nowhere for you. It is something that is causing you to really think, right? Is this something that you want to pursue? Is it a new class? Is it new needlework? What is it that is being handed to you? Maybe you do needlework and somebody's been watching you do it and they offer you an opportunity because of it. But whatever this idea is with that number 1 energy, it's an idea that you want to follow through on because it's going to lead you to a new beginning, which you need, right? This opportunity is one that you've been waiting for, and it feels like it took forever to get here, but now that it's here, don't turn your back on it. Make sure you join in. So drop a needle, and I'll send one back. Capricorn. All right, Capricorns. So you have the Hermit card, and you just finished something major with that full moon energy in your sign at 29 degrees next to Pluto. This is a huge transformation, and potentially because of that, you might be ready to withdraw just a bit and contemplate your next step. So literally you might feel like the hermit this week. And this time of seclusion and isolation, it's time that will be really beneficial for you. So don't be afraid of it. The things that we end and let go of during this time will serve us really well. And if you've been following me, I've said that I'm not certain that whatever ends now is completely ended. I think there's more work to do as a result of whatever this ending is, this completion or this goal, because as Pluto comes and sits at 29 degrees from September to November, you've got some more work to do. So give yourself a break, take a rest, and don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about saying no to other people this week either. There is a light that will be shown for you, so just allow it and don't feel like you have to do a lot of hard work this week. Aquarius. Wow, we've got a lot of swords cards this week. All right, Aquarius, 10 of Needles. You are done with something this week that has been very taxing on the mind. It could be something that was literally very painful, but now as a result of that work that you've been doing, you are done. And the same thing, if this is something that's been a really painful issue that you've been trying to deal with, finally it's over. So the pain is ending. You have reached your limit. And if you've been doing this to yourself, creating this pain, then now this is your sign, right? That you need to knock it off and you need to let it go. You need to stop picking at yourself. You need to stop being so hard on yourself and instead let all that heaviness go away and allow for new opportunities to come in for you. So it doesn't always have to be something painful. Like I said, it could just be that something that's been a real challenge for you, especially the mind, because this is swords. It could be a huge, long argument that's been going on forever. But whatever it is, it's ready to be complete. So let it complete. Don't keep carrying it around and get ready for a fresh start. Drop those swords, needles, and I'll send some back and help you. And last but not least, we have Pisces. All right, Pisces, you have the King of Candles, which is also known as the King of Wands. So it's a week where you are fired up. You're feeling really passionate about the opportunities that are showing up for you. So this could be a person that you meet this week and they too are really passionate, and the things that they are offering you as far as guidance, as far as recommendations, whatever they're suggesting, as long as it fuels your fire, then it's absolutely an opportunity that you want to take advantage of. Because all of the court cards, the kings, the queens, they're very mature energy that you can trust their guidance. So when this fire sign shows up for you, maybe it's Leo, maybe it's Sagittarius, maybe it's Aries, then trust that what they're offering you that can lead you to a new beginning is definitely something that you want to take full advantage of. All right, Pisces, drop some flame and I'll send some back and help you along your way. So there we have it. Still a busy, intense week ahead. And if you want to learn more, again, check out all the articles that I have out on my website, and then be sure and tune in and check out the Astro Lesson of the Week, where I'll break down all of the energy that is going to be going on, day by day. And we do have some pretty interesting things that will be interacting in the sky this week that you will want to be prepared for, including what I call your mission from God moment that we have going on in the sky. And Mercury is going to be really important this week as well. So clear your mind and get ready for some challenges, but also get ready to conquer them. So thanks so much for tuning in. Again, be sure to like and comment, share, subscribe, and let me know how I can help you in the week ahead. I will see you next week.